Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse magazine. I got my Cuban links on.
Yes, Cuban B.
I'm your host, Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped as than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what pays me.
It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves get good.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Joining me, as always, you might know him as the Michelangelo of the crime, Michael Jordan. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper, ladies and gentlemen, the benevolent time traveler, Barry the Sniper Spears.
You know how we do. Rockefeller. Forever. You catch me skating through your town, putting it down. Y'all relating, no waiting. I'll make your block infrared hot. I'm like Satan.
Barry, what's good?
Not a damn thing, my brother. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
What can we say? Well, the good news is we get to dream big on Tuesdays. But Barry, we got Junior Mafia already popping off in the chat. Fucking Twitter.
Pop off, son.
Dennis Trusty, not looking at Parks, but came to chill. What's up? What's up?
What's up, Dennis?
What's up, Dennis? To the Sherbetties. Also, we say what up. Yeah, man. Barry, it's Tuesday. It's Parks. It's long shots. Like I said, this is where we allow ourselves to actually dream big. When it comes to the races here. That's right. Barry and I are getting our Ben Salem PA on with our best long shots from the Parks for Tuesday. We dug through this card from the rooter to the tutor to find our best plays on today's card at the longest odds. Sometimes it's really hard to find a long shot on these cards, Barry. What did you think of this card?
Yeah, it was a tough one. I mean, Parks doesn't fall short as far as amount of races and horses to choose from, but a lot of these events sometimes they get really lopsided or one-sided affairs. But this card seems to be a little interesting for a spring card. Usually summer cards are like this, but we're getting at it a little bit early, which is a good thing.
Yeah, well, Barry Dennis Trusty here, Barry, threw in a name that I actually am quite fond of now, Tupaco. That's pretty good.
He owns that place.
Yeah, man, Tupaco. I like it. All right, Barry, I'm going to pull up some past performances here. I lead it off today in race 6, 6.5 furlong, $7,500 claimer on the dirt. And none of the early speed in this race kind of wows you in terms of how quick they are early. I expected this pace to actually heat up, though, way more than you might figure on paper. You have the top two choices on the morning line as the two early pace presences in this race, and they're lined up right next to each other. So I think that they may throw it down early, which led me to my long shot play of the day. It's the number 4, Katie Cakes, at 15-1 here. For one, I think that this horse is trending up and been trending up with excuses for each of the last 3 races. Recentish form at Parks has shown this horse is capable of running a figure fast enough to win this race. And this horse has hit the exact and won once at the distance at Parks. And the other thing is, this one is in after being entered running 7 days ago. I always take that fast of a wheelback as a sign that something's up and they don't think that the horse really got to run its race last out and it's still right. Padilla also hits at 57% with horses making the start on this short of layoff between races in a 7-race sample size. It looks like they've been trying to race this one into shape post-claim, and maybe it's in shape now. Like I said, you can almost kind of draw a line through those last 3 efforts. So my play, race 6, the number 4, Katie Cakes, 15-1 to the hoop. Barry, I'll have to look through my notes because I think we've used this one before and it either scratched or I can't remember what happened. I'll look though.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but 15-1 is nothing to shake a stick at, my friend.
Especially with two of these horses being like 3-1 and 2-1 and being both of the speeds, I think there's a good chance that one of these speeds probably like fades hard. And if it fades hard, then I think Katie Cakes is even worth like an across the bet board win play show type bet.
That's what's up.
There we go.
Yeah.
Barry,
Sir.
take us to, I cut you off there first. What were you going to say?
No, nothing. We're good.
We're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci in race 9 here at Parx. 7 furlongs, $50,000. Non-winners of 2 something. I'm not here to read your fucking conditions. Optional claiming on the dirt. Barry, what's your long shot play for here race 9?
Not the hugest of long shots. And honestly, it's going to be weird how this race is going to get bet. But I landed on number 3, Edge of Town, in race number 9. Now, this horse has been a completely different horse since coming to the Mid-Atlantic from Churchill, who's in the barn of Neil Pessin for a few starts, and then was transferred to Cathal Lynch, who does most of the work at Laurel and Pimlico, that area. They had a start at Penn National that was probably way over this horse's head. Then this horse basically goes on 3 out of 4 in the next 4 races. Some at higher levels. At Laurel, which most of the time has a little bit of a class edge over the horses at Parx. Then the horse comes over the Parx, runs off the screen, gets claimed by an outfit that does well with first-time acquisitions, puts on top jockey and Michael Sanchez, and I think we have the formula for success here. This horse doesn't need to lead. Will probably sit a good trip, and others would probably get bet. Like, for instance, Mary Q, the 5, with Tupaco on board, and the 7, Pachelbel, will probably catch some action at the windows, and even the 1 might even catch more action than our 3, just for the fact that this horse has some speed. So that's where we're at. We're going with number 3, Edgetown, and race number 9 at Parx today. Let's go.
All right. First off, what the fuck, Dennis? Because he says, Barry, I instantly like your horse way more than Wolf's.
What?
Hey, you know what? It's because of that, I'm going to give you a grammar lesson. You need an apostrophe S to make that possessive, meaning that pick belongs to Wolf. No big deal. No big deal. That's the only retort I had was grammar. It's okay. It's okay. It was a weak answer. Barry, real quick, before we wrap up some picks, I almost forgot to check out. We talked about the Sure Betties earlier. Go to surebetcoffee.com. Check out the Breakaway Bold. Get a bag, because remember, $1 of each bag sold goes to equine aftercare, and it takes Colombian farmers out of the dope game.
It's time to fuck shit up with Sure Bet in your cup.
2 takes.
Don't forget, we got a deal running with Naira right now. If you use promo code SGPN200, they will give you a 200% deposit match on your first deposit. So check that out. Barry, how do you feel about recapping picks?
I feel like it's a necessity.
Yeah, pretty much obligated at this point. So here we go. I lead it off since I was in race 6. My Tuesday Parx long shot comes out of race 6. It's the number 4 KD Cakes, 15-1 on the morning line to the hoop, as it were. Barry.
Going to race number 9, number 3, Edge of Town. We're going to Hoop Town. Hoop it up.
Where is Hoop Town? Where's Hoop Town, USA? What is Hoop Town, USA, would you say?
Well, I used to live in Massachusetts, and Springfield, Massachusetts is the birthplace of basketball. So I would tend to think that it might be Springfield, Massachusetts.
That's where like the National Hall of Fame for World
Yes,
Basketball Hall of Fame is, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. And of course you were going to be a hooper. Of course you were going to be a hooper. All right, got that. That's it for us here at the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast. Don't forget to check out our friends, the Sure Betties, at surebetcoffee.com. Don't forget to sign up for Naira Bets. Use that promo code SGPN200. that is going to be it for us today. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back with our best bets for baby Pin Nash. That's right. We are Pin Nashing it tomorrow. So check that out. We'll be back on bright and early, 8 a.m. God's time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Check that out. We love you. Bye-bye.